Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Morrowind. Last time when we left off, we just finished giving the skull back to the Necromancer in the Mages Guild. Still not entirely sure what she plans to do with it, but I guess I'm not in the business of asking questions. The next thing that I did want to do was, I want to sell all my stuff. I've got so much junk to sell, and it's really taking up a whole lot of weight, but, I can't wait in town, I don't believe. Yeah, resting here is illegal. Or it does say that I can wait around, so maybe I'll just wait for... We're gonna wait for 12 hours. I don't know what I did during that time, but I waited. And we've got a normal trader here. I don't know if selling to different traders gets you different prices. I'll have to look more into that and see if that's a thing, but for now I think I'm good just selling to a normal trader, especially since I've got a lot of, like, well, they say they're expensive, but they're apparently not worth as much as I thought. Yeah, Maury's left glove, I kinda want to sell that. I won't, I'll keep it. I told her I would return it to him, and I'm not going to go back on my promise, I suppose. Okay, I have too many torches. You can take these ones here. Clears up a little bit of room. And let me take half of my coins. There we go. And let me sell you 10. How much does that get me? 194. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I keep going back and forth with the menu. I'm so used to the other Elder Scrolls games where you don't get kicked out of the menu when you confirm your transaction. It's just a habit I'm gonna have to get used to. Right, anything else that you can sell me? I don't really think so. No, nothing really. That did save me some room though, so I appreciate that. There we go. I'm trying to get out of that menu. Okay. And let's see, next thing we need to do, she gave me some notes, right? Let me check my inventory. Nerevarine Cult Notes. These are notes from Sharn Gra Musgab to Caius Casadus. I don't know if I should read this. I don't know if it's for his eyes only. We're gonna read it anyways. The Nerevarine Cult. This Ashlander religion cult follows prophecies of a Nerevar, reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes, to reestablish the traditions of the prophet Veloth, to cast down the false gods of Tribunal Temple. I feel like this is basically what she told me, isn't it? Secret cult, hard to judge. Yeah, this is mostly what she was telling me about. A little bit more in detail, but that's a lot to read. And Caius is waiting. Right, so we're going to head to Caius, give him those notes, and we're going to see what our next task is going to be. Okay, made it back to Caius's house. Let's, You really don't get out much, do you, Caius? Are you here to discuss your orders? Yes, I am. Alright, and these are Sharn's notes on the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's Apprentice. Ooh. I'd like some time to think how this fits in with the Emperor's plan for you, so if you'd like to get in a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. You know what? I've done a lot of adventuring with caves and dealing with crazy ladies on the side of the road. I think I'll take those orders now. I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th House. First, I want you to speak with Adhiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morag Tongue. And finally, I want you to speak with Mera Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written all the details down so you won't forget. Thank you, because I would have forgotten. And here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. Okay, perfect. Right, so let's get some information about these people. Tell me first about Adhiranir, the Khajiit. Is a Khajiit? Yeah, you told me. Thieves Guild operative. You'll find her in St. Olm's Canton in Vivec. Be careful what you say and use common sense. People in the cantons are suspicious of outsiders. You may have to win or purchase their confidence. Right, tell me about the Thieves Guild itself. Anything I should know? In the rest of the Empire, the Thieves Guild is a more or less organized group of local criminal syndicates governing illegal trade in their communities. Here in Morrowind, the Thieves Guild is a newcomer. The established local crime lords are called the Kamona Tong. The Thieves Guild doesn't advertise, partially to avoid the law, and partially to avoid the Kamona Tong, who have sworn to destroy the upstart Thieves Guild. Sugarlips Hebasi over at the South Wall is the local guild boss. Okay, and I do believe I've spoken with her? Can't quite remember. Right, tell me about Hulia, the Argonian. She's a Morag Tong assassin. You'll find him in Vivec, at the Black Shock Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter. In addition to his other skills, Hulia is also known around Vivec City as a student of history and a lover of books and old things. Okay, he doesn't sound all that bad. Tell me more about the Morag Tong. It's a guild of executioners and assassins, completely legal and guided by a strict code of conduct. Hulia sounds immediately less friendly. It's an ancient Dunmer society steeped in tradition, but I know and respect a few Westerners who belong to the Morag Tong. They are nothing like the Dark Brotherhood. I have no idea how to join them. Interesting. I actually wish I could ask you about the Dark Brotherhood. That would be interesting. Right, tell me about Mayra Milo. A temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. She's a friend, so be careful and don't get her in trouble. The temple is suspicious of outlanders and wouldn't be happy to find Mayra talking with you about religious matters. She'll be easy to spot. Look for the priestess with the copper hair and copper eyes. Okay, I'll be on the lookout. And tell me about the temple. I don't know if we've talked about this before. The Tribunal Temple is the native religion. They worship the god kings. Yes, we've mentioned this before, I believe. Okay, and yeah, can you train me in anything? Hand-to-hand, unarmored, or speechcraft. Ooh, that's... I do have 2,000 gold, and it would be nice to be a little bit more, well, likable, basically. And if I'm going to be trying to get information out of these people, this kind of skill is going to be helpful. Yeah, train me in that. Okay, and it was just one skill, you know, so it's not anything crazy. You have books here. Do you mind if I read them? I'm sure you won't mind. The War of the First Council. This account by the Imperial scholar Agrippa Fondilius is based on various Imperial and Dunmer sources, and written for Western readers. Not interested. Sorry. Okay, let's head out. And I believe the Silt Strider out at the front of town, that should take us to Vivec City. That's a very important city, I assume, so I would be very surprised if it... Excuse me. Very rude to just stop in the middle of a doorway. It's a major city, so the Silt Strider should take us there. If it doesn't, well, I'll be writing a very nasty letter. Okay.
Make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
You got a great view up here, by the way. A pretty nice job. I mean, you're standing next to a giant bug, but, you know, sacrifices. Right, so, tell me about the places you can travel to. Vivec City for 20 gold pieces. That is not much.
Where would you like to go?
Okay, and we're here. Very cool. Oh, you look far less... You look much more angry about having to stand here on the docks. Okay, so we're in a whole new area right outside Vivec City. Pretty exciting. This place is enormous. I don't even know where to begin looking, honestly. Again, to step outside of the game for just a quick second to let you guys know, this is pretty much where I stopped playing when I originally played. All those caves and stuff I never did before. I never ran across them. I did kind of the Silt Strider travel around. And then when I got to Vivec City, I wandered around, got super lost, and then stopped playing. So, 100%, no joke, anything past this point, basically, I have no idea what I'm doing. Which has been pretty much the whole series, to be honest. Even when I have a general sense of what I should be doing, I don't know what I am doing. Anyways, how do we get inside? First off, let's see. Kaya sent me to Vivec with 3 tasks. Speak to the Khajiit at the Thieves Guild at St. Olms. Okay, so we need to go to the Foreign Quarter, St. Olms, and Hall of Wisdom. Okay, can I take a look at the map? And maybe this can tell me. Or not, because I haven't discovered anything. Okay, unless... Right, Foreign Quarter. Okay, so where I'm at right now, I believe is the Foreign Quarter. I think. This place is so huge. Okay. Let's go up this really steep, probably really unsafe ramp. I mean, look at this. Slides right out into the water. Really not safe. But it looks nice, so I guess that's what is important. Oh, that view. Yeah. Right. Mission at hand. Vivec Foreign Quarter Lower Wasteworks. How is this the Lower Wasteworks? We climbed up. Okay. Guard, Ordinator, could you tell me how to get around? Hulia, yes, can you tell me how to find him? The Argonian Morag Tong. Not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. I'd look for him at the Black Shulk Corner Club in the Lower Wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter. So where we are right now. Or Jobasha's books on the same level of the Lower Wasteworks as the Black Shulk Corner Club. Right, because I am on the Lower Wasteworks. I am. So we're looking for an Argonian, possibly around a bookstore. Nope. Alright, who are you? Savini Sarion. Not interested. Sorry. Marcel. Right. No. I'm listening. We have an enchanter. Okay. Not very well advertised. What do we have here at the end of this hallway? Foreign Quarter. Okay, so that just leads back out, and I did just notice I should have a magic spell. Always equipped at my quick access. Right, so you're the enchanter, so can I just walk on in? Alright, welcome Breton. It is good to see a customer in the store. That annoying fool outside chases them away. What? What annoying fool? I didn't notice anybody. Did you not see him as you entered? Nope. It is that Marcel Morard. Outside my shop he stands all day selling ridiculous wares. Get rid of him I would like to, but the law says he is within his rights. Perhaps you might find a way. Yeah, I'll try and make him leave. You think you can? I would like that. Make him go away and I will have rewards for you. Okay, you're speaking my language. Where is he? Look at that. I already scared him off. Sir. Never mind. Hello, my friend. What a glorious time it is. Perhaps I can interest you in one of my fine wares. All magical, all for a low, low price. A man in my line of work must find a way to make a living. Okay, yeah, tell me about your line of work. I'm an actor, or at least I hope to be. I am the poor player who struts and frets for a while on stage, and then has lunch. So you're a lurker. I am full of sound and furiousness. Oh, if there were but a good theater troupe in this town, I would give up selling these baubles. Oh, woe is me. Alright, tell me about the theater trope. I can't. You should leave this area or leave here now or die. Maybe we'll go with the non-threatening one first. Leave here I cannot. It is the finest spot in all Vivec from which to sell my wares. Otherwise I'd have nothing upon which to support myself. Dear friend, neither a borrower nor an honest tradesman be. That's what my father always told me. I cannot deal with you right now. Tell me about this theater troupe. But to have a company of players, for only then will I be able to showcase my arts. Yes, all the world's a stage, but no one wants to pay me to act in it. Maybe you're just not very good. Let's see, persuasion. Could I help him at all? Ooh, if I admire, I'm sure he'll love that. Oh yeah, that worked. Can I do it again? Nope, that was worse. He hates me even more now. Okay. That's just me in real life, right? Okay, yeah, I didn't actually help. In fact, I might have made things worse. Oh, how I detest that ridiculous man. Right, so you're not going to talk to me until I've actually gotten rid of him. But I don't think I can. You did admire my outfit, though, so I do appreciate that. Okay, right. We're looking for the Argonian. Maybe you can help me out. I'm looking for Huleia. Black Shulk Corner Club in the Lower Wasteworks. Right. Can I... Is it downstairs? Is this still considered the lower... That's the Foreign Quarter Canal Works. No. Man, this place is really difficult to figure out. Okay, let's see what this door is. Canal Works. Okay, that's kind of what I was expecting. And they are saying it's the Foreign Quarter, right? Let's see. Yep, Huleia in the Foreign Quarter. Yeah, where is the Black Shulk Corner Club? That's Upper Wasteworks. And they're saying it's in the Lower Wasteworks. Underworks, bookseller. Really? A bookseller down here? Yeah, this place is weird. Right, so... Where... Am I missing... Oh... Is this it? Oh my god, this... Expect me to get lost in here forever. Expect just hours of facepalming. Right, Huleia, I have been looking all over for you, and you have been just right here the whole time. Right, I welcome you as the friend of my friend Ishvel. But I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. Okay, yeah, let's talk later. And do I have anything to improve my personality? Not really. Nope. No, nothing. Okay. Well, this is probably going to go badly then. Who's causing you trouble? These two?
Go ahead.
Pavel Gobor and Irvin Devor. Let's try Irvin. Get out of my way, Noir. We got issues with the filthy lizard here. His kind aren't welcome. He belongs in the swamps with the rest of them. Right, let me persuade and admire. That kind of worked. Right, who can I talk to about leaving? Shut up and butt out, Outlander. It's the filthy lizard we're talking to. Can I admire you? Did not work. Intimidate. Nope. Taunt. Nope. This is worse. Nope, this has gotten so much worse. How about 100 gold? Yeah, I'm making this so much worse. What about you, Barkeep? Could you help? Good day, I'm Rariel Giral, publisher of the Black Shulk Corner Club here in Vivec. We rent beds and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help. Nope, I already found who I'm looking for. What about you?
I haven't much time. I could kill that guard.
Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizard. Right. Admire? That seemed to work. Tell me about the filthy lizard. Are you some kind of filthy lizard lover? Nope, not exactly my thing. You want to give your little friend a big kiss? Ugh, no. Not finishing that sentence. Right, I'm not exactly sure how to help out. Juju, can you help? It's not so bad when you know your way around Ishvel. What are you looking for in Vivec? I was looking for this place, and nobody was really helping. Okay, how do I... Tavern playlist. Interesting. How do you want me to deal with this? Go to your friend's bookstore. Okay, my friend Jobasha, the Khajiit, has a bookstore. Jobasha's Rare Books. If you will agree to travel together with me there, I will answer your questions. But before we go, I beg you to try and persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. Otherwise, I fear they will attack us the moment we go to leave. Okay, yeah, tell me about traveling together. Will you travel together with me to Jabash's Rare Books? We leave through the door at the Foreign Quarter Wasteworks, turn right, west, continue down the hall, and across the atrium on the same level. I am already confused. Then follow the opposite corridor west on the other side of the atrium, all the way to Jabash's door. I must warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings, there may be fighting and killing if we try to travel together. You should wait here for now. Yes. Yeah, wait here for now. Let me see if I can get this sorted out.
Questions again.
Right, let's talk here. Can I talk to you about leaving? So that's all you're gonna say, huh? Let's see. Can I try and persuade you again? Kind of. And that did not change your opinion. Okay. What about you two? You hate me. You absolutely hate me. And admiring just made it worse. Oh, whoa. I'm not gonna get in trouble here, am I? Because, whoa, because she started it. All I did was try and admire her. And, or him. Is that a him? That's a him. No one's,
There is someone watching me.
Are we good? Is it bad if I take their stuff? No one seems to mind. Perfect.
Quickly.
Right, okay. In terms of traveling together, yeah, follow me. Thank you, Ishfel. I will follow you to Jabash's Rare Books, and we will speak farther there. You're beaten. What? Oh, whoa. Don't cast magic. We are in a corner club. It's impolite. Alright, Jabasha. I think Jabasha got hurt a little bit, but he should be okay. And these guys are really not too difficult. I am kind of worried about the Ordinators coming in, but I think as long as I'm not the one who started a fight, we're good. And I failed to cast a spell. There we go. Right, let me... Throwing knife. Pretty cool. And nothing else. And what about the caster? Throwing stars, okay. And nothing else. Okay, sorry to leave Juju and the other person with some bodies to clean up, but they started it, so bye. Right, so you got to tell me again how to get to this bookstore. Right. Shop is in the Foreign Quarter. Yeah, but tell me how to actually get there. Travel together. Follow me. Right, okay. We leave through the door to the Foreign Quarter Wasteworks. Turn right, west, continue down the hall, across the atrium on the same level, then follow the opposite corridor. You know what? I will consult my map. Right, so the bookstore is over on the opposite end in the stairway. Okay. Let's see if we can actually find it this time. I'd swear these doors were not here last time, so... well, I'm sure they were. I'm just not paying attention. Right, he did say we leave through the Wasteworks, though, right? So we actually want to go through here. Whoa. Leave through here. And... turn right and up the stairs, was it? Let's see. Lower Wasteworks, Foreign Quarter... let's see, maybe through here? Foreign Quarter, no. Alright, you gotta stop getting in the way. It's hard enough to get around this location as it is. Let's see, how about you?
Speak, traveler.
Nope, not you. No. I might have gone the complete wrong way. Yep, we gotta go down to the lower Wasteworks. This is not the location that we need to be in. And you need to stop walking so close to me. No, so it's not down that way. It is to our right. Yes. So it's over here, somewhere. And... oh, right here, I assume. Apothecary? No. So it must be... nope, alchemist. Rare books. Here we go. Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult, so you can report back to Caius, and I don't know of any 6th house cult, but I can tell you what I know. Okay, so tell me about the Nerevarine cult. To understand the cult, you must understand the history of Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the False Incarnate. For the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Okay, so you've told me about the Nerevarine cult. Tell me about the history of the Ashlanders. In the First Era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike, but after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesized return of the Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rights and religious traditions. Okay. And then tell me about the Great Houses. You said that Nerevar means something different to them. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses: House Hlalu, House Redoran, House Telvanni, Indoril, and Drez. Great Houses culture is partly defined by its roots in ancient Dunmer tribal clans, and partially by latter imperial influences from other Western cultures. The Great Houses culture is only one of the native Dunmer cultures of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlander culture, is a nomadic barbarian culture, largely untouched by imperial influences. Okay. Tell me then about the persecution of the Nerevarine. The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics. Whoa, that seems a little extreme. Unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of the Nerevarine cultists. Okay. So they've got it pretty rough. Tell me about this False Incarnate as well. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft and who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the Tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate Outlanders, like me, who invaded and stole their land, and forced them to live as a subject people. A reborn Nerevar who could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the Tribunal, and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads would be a very popular hero to the Ashlanders. Okay. I think that's everything that I needed to know. Can we barter for anything, actually? Lockpicks. Is that all? Here. Take the steel dagger. You don't care. What about... oh, these are ninja weapons. Come on. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so... one... I don't know what I would call you. One informant. There we go. One informant down, 2 to go. Let's hope the other ones don't take quite as long to find.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you bargained for.
I can see why people don't like the Ordinators. It's becoming more obvious.